So hello everybody, I'm at the Casa de Musica, and I just wanted to do a short video on some of the things I've learned in the first week. First of all, I got my card for the metro, and it took 5 days to get it, but that's the way it was. I ended up getting it on a Saturday when there was about an hour, just over an hour's wait, but it allows me to go a lot of places for a lot cheaper than I would have had to buy individual tickets for. I wanted to talk a little bit about the individual sounds, although my voice seems to be cracking here. But first, the accents on Portuguese words are really important. And for example, secretaria has an accent on the A after the T, which means the person, the secretary, and secretaria, which doesn't have an accent, is said differently. Secretaria, secretaria. So that means office. So you have to be really careful when you're speaking Portuguese to get the accent in the right place and the emphasis on the right syllable. Another thing that's really difficult here for foreigners is the O's. For example, instead of saying Porto, they drop the O, port. And instead of saying obrigado, which means thank you, they say obrigado. And then the same with Brito Capello, they say Brit Capello. So a lot of the O's are dropped. So those are a couple things that are pretty important when you're learning Portuguese. The preparation for the language course was very helpful. I don't know what I would have done without doing that. Another thing in the aspect of language is the CH, which is ever present in Portuguese, and so everything plural is always said with sh at the end. For example, restaurantes, pessoas, casas, all those words are plural for different things, restaurants, people, and houses. So you'll hear that a lot. It makes the Portuguese, although it is a Latin language, sound Eastern European or a bit German. Other things, what was I going to tell you? Despite the fact I can read most things and that I can write reasonably well, it sure is hard to communicate. There's so many things that we don't think about when we speak English. Someone with a cold, someone who is missing teeth, or someone who is a child and doesn't pronounce things quite the same way. Accents and all those other things that make things difficult to understand for someone learning the language. It's really difficult. Anyway, I hope I get better soon. I've been suffering from a bit of intestinal problems, and I've done as much as I can, and I hope you've enjoyed some of the videos, and I hope to do more in the future. So, até logo, which means see you soon, and ciao.